The NBA has seen countless legends on the court, but who truly stands out among the greatest of all time? In today's countdown, we break down the top 10 NBA players who defined basketball history. From the iconic moments to the unforgettable performances, these athletes have left an indelible mark on the sport. Stay tuned as we rank the legends of the game. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more in-depth sports content. Number 10. Kobe Bryant, Kobe the Black Mamba. Bryant embodied the spirit of basketball in the 2000s. Drafted straight out of high school in 1996, Kobe's journey began with the Los Angeles Lakers, where he played for 20 seasons. Kobe won 5 NBA championships, including a historic three-peat, and made 17 game-winning shots. His athleticism and clutch performance made him a nightmare for opponents, and his 81-point game against the Toronto Raptors in 2006 is still the second highest single-game point total in NBA history. Known for his mental toughness, Kobe often used psychological warfare to gain an edge, even learning other languages to trash-talk opponents. With career averages of 25 points, 4.7 assists, and 5.2 rebounds, his accolades include 18 All-Star selections, 2 scoring titles, and the 2008 MVP award. Number 9. Hakeem Olajuwon, Hakeem the Dream. Olajuwon is renowned as one of the greatest defensive players in NBA history. Born in Lagos, Nigeria, he began playing basketball at 15, a relatively late start compared to other legends. Despite this, Olajuwon quickly made his mark. After dominating college basketball, he was selected first overall by the Houston Rockets in the 1984 NBA Draft, ahead of notable names like Michael Jordan. Olajuwon was a defensive powerhouse, leading the league in blocks 3 times and ending his career as the all-time leader in block shots with 3,830. Offensively, he was equally skilled, averaging 21.1 points per game throughout his career. In the 1993-94 season, Olajuwon became the only player in NBA history to win the league MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and Finals MVP in the same season. Number 8. Bill Russell. Bill Russell holds the record for the most championships in NBA history, with 11 titles won in his 13-year career. Drafted by the Boston Celtics, Russell was the cornerstone of a dynasty that defined the NBA in the 1950s and 60s. Known primarily for his defensive prowess and rebounding ability, he led the league in rebounds 5 times, averaging over 20 rebounds per game in 10 different seasons. Though blocks weren't officially recorded during his era, it is believed that he averaged over 6 blocks per game. His Game 7 performance in the 1962 NBA Finals with 30 points and 40 rebounds remains one of the most dominant displays in basketball history. Number 7. Tim Duncan, Tim the Big Fundamental. Duncan is widely regarded as the greatest power forward in NBA history. Selected first overall by the San Antonio Spurs in the 1997 NBA Draft, Duncan spent his entire 19-year career with the Spurs, leading them to 5 NBA championships. His defensive skills ranked him 3rd all-time in NBA defensive efficiency, earning him 15 All-Defensive Team selections. Despite never winning a Defensive Player of the Year award, Duncan's 2 MVPs, 15 All-Star selections, and Finals MVPs demonstrate his impact on the game. Over his career, he averaged 19 points, 10.8 rebounds, and 2.2 blocks per game. Number 6. Magic Johnson, Earvin Magic. Johnson Jr. redefined the point guard position with his 6'9" frame and exceptional passing skills. Drafted first overall by the Los Angeles Lakers in 1979, Magic led the Showtime Lakers to 5 championships and 9 NBA Finals appearances. He averaged 11.2 assists per game in his career, leading the league in assists 4 times. Magic's versatility was on full display during the 1980 NBA Finals. As a rookie, he played center, forward, and guard to clinch the championship in Game 6, earning Finals MVP honors. His rivalry with Larry Bird propelled the NBA to new heights, creating a golden era for the league. Number 5. Larry Bird. Larry Bird was a master of fundamentals and one of the most complete players in NBA history. Drafted 6th overall by the Boston Celtics in 1978, Bird led the Celtics to 3 NBA championships during his 13-year career. He was known for his elite shooting, passing, and basketball IQ. Bird became the first player to shoot 50% on field goals, 40% on three-point shots, and 90% on free throws in a season, achieving this feat twice. Bird was also a fierce competitor. In the 1980s, his rivalry with Magic Johnson captivated fans and elevated the NBA's popularity. Bird's defensive acumen often went underappreciated, as he used his knowledge of court dead spots to his advantage. With 3 consecutive MVP awards, 12 All-Star selections, and 10 All-NBA team selections, Bird averaged 24.3 points, 10 rebounds, and 6.3 assists per game over his career. Number 4. Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille "Shaq" O'Neal is remembered as the most dominant force in NBA history. At 7 feet 1 inch and 325 pounds, Shaq combined size, power, and agility to overwhelm opponents. He played for multiple teams, including the Orlando Magic, Los Angeles Lakers, and Miami Heat. Over his career, he scored 28,596 points, ranking him 8th on the all-time scoring list. He also grabbed 13,099 rebounds and blocked 2,732 shots. Shaq's three-peat with the Lakers from 2000 to 2002 was the peak of his dominance, where he earned 3 consecutive Finals MVP awards. His unstoppable play during the playoffs solidified his reputation as a game-changer. Shaq averaged 23.7 points, 10.9 rebounds, and 2.3 blocks per game throughout his career. With 15 All-Star selections, 4 NBA titles, and 1 MVP award, Shaq's impact on basketball is undeniable. Number 3. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, originally Ferdinand Louis Alcindor Jr., remains the NBA's all-time leading scorer with 38,387 points. His career began in Milwaukee after being selected first overall in the 1969 NBA Draft. Kareem's signature skyhook shot made him virtually unstoppable, leading to 6 league MVP awards and 19 All-Star selections over 20 seasons. Kareem won 6 NBA championships, 5 with the Los Angeles Lakers. His presence was crucial to the Lakers' Showtime era in the 1980s. Defensively, he earned 11 all-defensive team selections, using his 7 feet 2 inches frame to dominate the paint. Number 2. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, often considered the greatest scorer in NBA history, took basketball to new heights in the 1990s. Drafted by the Chicago Bulls in 1984, Jordan transformed the game with his athleticism, skill, and relentless drive to win. He secured 6 NBA championships, earning Finals MVP honors in each. Jordan won 10 scoring titles, averaging 30.1 points per game during his career. Jordan's iconic moments like the flu game and the shot defined his legend. His tenacity extended to defense, with 9 all-defensive team selections and 3 seasons leading the league in steals. His influence went beyond basketball, turning him into a global icon and making the Jordan brand synonymous with excellence. Number 1. LeBron James. LeBron James is known as the most versatile player in NBA history. Debuting in 2003 as an 18-year-old, he quickly lived up to his Chosen One title. LeBron excels in every facet of the game: scoring, rebounding, passing, and defending. He became the first player in NBA history to be in the top 10 for both career points and assists. LeBron has appeared in 10 NBA Finals, winning 4 championships and earning 4 MVP awards. His memorable 2016 Finals performance, where he led the Cleveland Cavaliers to overcome a 3-1 deficit against the Golden State Warriors, is one of the greatest feats in NBA history. Off the court, LeBron's impact is equally significant, creating educational opportunities for underprivileged kids through his foundation. With career averages of 27.1 points, 7.3 assists, and 7.5 rebounds, LeBron continues to make history, solidifying his place as the greatest player of all time. These 10 players have each left a unique mark on basketball history. From Jordan's fierce competitiveness to LeBron's all-around brilliance, the NBA's greatest players have defined eras and inspired generations. Who ranks number 1 on your list? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth sports analysis.